Yes, what's going on, people? Warriors? Is everyone good? So today I wanted to speak about loving ourselves 100%, because when we love ourselves 100%, we let that love overspill into this world, into creation, fulfilling this divine plan. Okay, now loving ourselves is loving who we are 100%. Yeah, we have a mind, body and soul. Yeah, so our soul at our core is love. Yeah, so we are love at our very core. You know, we are a divine spark, a source of the creative, of the one soul having a human experience, an individual experience of love, creating that love from within. And since we've been a baby to getting older, okay, that was our most natural state when we were younger, love, truth and joy. But as we get older, these little barriers and things start to come in, okay, and as we start to shift now and come back into our natural state, we need to start to shred these things that weigh us down and come back to that natural state, you know, of just smiling and just being happy and loving ourselves. And loving yourself 100% is accepting yourself 100%, who you are, where you're at, what you're doing right now in this moment. Doesn't matter about 10 years time, you can manifest to where you want to be. Okay, when you want to change, you do small changes to them larger changes, and you enjoy the journey all the way. Yeah, you smile and laugh all the way. So the first thing I want to speak about is perception. Okay, our perception of ourselves is more important of the perception of how other people see us. Okay, I'll say that again. The perception of ourselves is more important than the perception of how other people see us, because how they see us is just how they think. Okay, but when you know, okay, you know that they are love and they know that you are love, and you are trying to bring the best out in each other. So I say this: spend time around people who remind you of exactly who you are. Yeah, I'll say that again. Spend more time around people who remind you of exactly who you are, because who you are is who you always want to be. Your natural state, the natural you, they want to bring them gifts of creativity out of you. They know that you are love, and they want to bring and flourish and make your soul grow, and you become the best person and the best version that you can become. Likewise, you bring out the best in other people. You see their gifts, you recognize their energy, and you together make each other's soul flourish into creation, because that's what creation is about, is connecting and making each other's soul flourish and inspiring each other to be the best that you can be. Another thing is forgiving the old you. Okay, we've all been dumb and done stupid stuff. Anyone that says they've never made a mistake is an untruth. Okay, so everyone's made mistakes, but we need to make mistakes and be stupid and confused before we can become old and wise. Okay, so don't worry about him, don't worry about what you've done, because within them mistakes you can see the light, and then you can give knowledge, and you can take your experiences and share them with other people to get them onto this path, and this divine path, and loving themselves 100%. Okay, and that's what it's about. So another thing is, go to the places what make you feel most powerful. Yeah, go to the places what make you feel most powerful. The places that I like to go to are the Striding Truth meetings. When I listen to God and I listen to that energy coming through me, I feel the most powerful, and when I come out, I feel like a warrior. Okay, I feel like a warrior, and this is the plan. This is about us coming together in unity for this plan to take fruition. Okay, other than that, I like to come out in nature. Okay, look at the studio that I've got here. Look at the studio. Look at that lighting system. That lighting system, them trees, this grass, this studio is priceless, and this is where I feel most powerful. Okay, this is where I feel my energy rise. Yours might be next to the sea, you know, might be with family, but go to the places that you feel most powerful, and I can guarantee you come down to our meetings and listen to the words and the wisdom of God, you will never feel and felt that power of you in your life. You didn't even know you had that power. When you're coming out of there, you're like, whoa, let's go. Okay. And another thing is invest in your happiness. When's the last time that you went out and you just had a good laugh with your friends? And just started like, whoa, you're just laughing your head off. and you just forget. You don't take this life so serious, okay? You know, when you start coming out spiritual, don't start analysing everything. Just go out and just be natural sometimes. Just have a good laugh and just get home and just like, bloody hell, my stomach's sick because I've been laughing that much with my friends. And that's what it's about. Loving yourself 100% is investing in your happiness, being around friends, and don't apologise for being you. Yeah? Don't apologise for being you, okay? My birthday is the 5th of July. I'm a Cancerian. Soft on the inside, can be hard on the out sometimes, but on the 5th of July I expect loads and loads of presents off you lot. Yeah, loads of presents, and I'm not going to apologise for being that, because that's loving myself 100%. I'm not going to apologise for the things that I say. Now sometimes we might say things and we might think the other person took it the wrong way, but when you have come from your natural being inside and off that authentic you, don't apologise for being you, because you meant it in a certain way and it's their perception of how they perceive that, okay? Another thing is, stop comparing ourselves to other people. I see it on Instagram, magazines, other places, comparing ourselves to everyone. Why can't I look like this? Why can't I look like that? You just love you, how you are 100%. And if you want to start making changes, yeah, then you make small goals and small changes. But right now, the best thing that you can do is love you and love where you're at 100%, because you can't be anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? There's no one that can be you. You're the only you. You can be you, and you have to have them beautiful divine cards given to you from God. Now you play the cards that you have dealt. You can't play anyone else's cards. And when you look at these people on Instagram and magazines and wherever, they're all airbrushed, so it's not even really them. They've been photoshopped and had certain parts took out of them, and you know, the perfect, got the pose in the right way and all that, and you know, good for them. Let them look beautiful, because this life is about expressing ourselves. And you know, that's another thing. Let's stop suppressing our emotion, okay? If we want to go and get a photo shoot done, if we want to go and sing, dance, act, do whatever we want to do, let's go and start expressing ourselves 100%, because this is what we came here to do. We are energy, emotion. Let's start to express our emotion. You know, if we're feeling down, write music about it, dance, sing, do whatever you want about that emotion, but be real to your emotions, okay? Us as males, okay, I've been suppressing our emotions for generations, but now it is seen as, you know, it is okay to express our emotions, because we are both masculine and feminine energy. As females, it's okay for you to express every single emotion what you've got. Don't suppress any emotion, just let it out, okay? And that is loving yourself 100%. Another thing is, you know, speak your truth. When you know something to be true, speak it. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Yeah, I say that again. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, because it is a scary place out here. But to bring change, we have to speak our truth. We have to speak how we feel inside, not suppress that. Speak, be your truth, be powerful. You are a divine, creative, beautiful being, and you have the God-given gift to speak and be your truth. Why be anything else? Why be anything less of what you are, okay? And as we start to change and speak our truth and going through things, what you are going through matters to you, okay? Don't matter what anyone else thinks. What you are going through, and when you start, and when you want to, you know, everyone is awakening and shifting all the time, but when you want to start becoming a full service to God, to this plan, it don't matter. You might start to shred some of your friends, you might start to shred some of the places that you're going, because where your friends and who your friends want to be is not where you want to be and where you want to act. But you still love your friends, you still want to be around them and to still have budgets sometimes, but sometimes you've got to be a little bit selfish in this life, and you have got to start doing things what you want to do. Because when you start speaking certain languages and vibrations around people, they will not connect to that as you do, okay? But this is important to you, so you've got to do this and be on this journey for you. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, okay? And discipline yourself. loving yourself, disciplining yourself. If I've got a test or I've got to do something, I need to be somewhere, then I'm not going to go out and get drunk or start doing things that are not good for my health, because when I'm at that place and I'm not feeling like my optimum, I'll be like, no, why did I do that? To love yourself 100%, you need to be disciplined. I'm going to love myself 100%. I'm not going to start eating crap food all the time. I'm not going to start going out clubbing every single weekend. I'm not going to start, you know, smoking. I've never smoked in my life anyway, but I'm gonna, just whatever you do that you don't want to do, you need to discipline yourself, because you love your body and you respect your body too much to put your body through these things and under this stress, because you want to be the greatest version that you can be, okay? And you know, this is a mistake that I made in my life, because you've got to have a good heart. You want to go out and start helping people, but you need to help yourself first, because when you help yourself, then that love fills up. You can't come to people with your cup half full trying to help them, because you're giving all your energy out. You're not leaving any energy for yourself. So help yourself before you start trying to go and help other people, and stop people pleasing people. You know, if you don't want to go somewhere and it's your real friend and they're honest with you, like, do you know what, I don't really want to go there today because, you know, I've got something to do, or I want to do some writing, or I want to, you know, there's something, one of my dreams that I'm working at, I want to do, your friend won't understand that, because they are your real friend. So stop people pleasing, you know. Be genuine, be authentic when you are giving compliments and giving things out to people. Be authentic and be real, be 100%, because that is loving yourself 100%. That is being real to you, okay? Now, you're not going to be perfect, because there's no such thing as being perfect, but just live your life for you in love, because that love will overspill, okay? Don't be doing the things all the time from your ego. Do it from your heart, because that's what the truth is for you, okay? And, you know, look at all the relationships around you. Make sure these relationships are healthy and these relationships are serving you and serving the greater good, okay? And don't worry if you're not where you want to be right now, because change is you acting now, okay? Being now, being from intention, you know, writing a plan out, writing out your goals and smaller goals to get you there, and every single day you work towards them goals, and that is loving yourself 100%, okay? And lastly, think how far you've come. Last but not least, think how far you've come. Think of all the stuff that you've already been through, okay? So be proud of yourself, okay? Loving yourself is being proud of yourself and seeing all the good things that you've done to overshine anything that didn't. Everything serves you, but that wasn't fulfilling your life purpose, if you like, okay? So I say it again, be proud of yourself and how far you have come, okay? Because there's a lot more to go, and there's a better, longer journey, and there's more joy to experience, more love, there's more of everything, because this is divine. We are multi-dimensional beings having a human experience, so we can create all the time. So just start from now to love yourself 100%, and that love will reflect back to you, and you just connect to the beauty of life. Okay, done.